Man, it's been a minute, I know. How can we stoop so low, man? Welcome tonight. Welcome tonight. Welcome to the podcast, man. We got a lot of things to go on and cover and talk about. It's been a minute, but I put something in the caption for a reason because I've been getting a lot of messages saying that I'm chasing it. So what I'm trying to understand is tonight I need everybody to let me know what is it that I'm chasing besides peace? Because that's all I'm chasing. I'm chasing peace. So I want to know what is it that everybody else see that I'm chasing? Please explain it to me. What am I chasing? I'm gonna let everybody come in. I'm gonna give people enough time to come in. You know, it's like I don't know why I be taking so long for my live to go out and let people know that I'm live, but I'm gonna give it a minute. But we gonna get into it tonight. I'm gonna be a minute. I ain't rushing. I'm gonna be a minute tonight. So we gonna get it in though. Come on, man, go ahead. How everybody doing tonight, man? I need y'all to come in. When y'all come in, talk to me, man. I talk back. Don't be no stranger. Let me know you in the building. Let me know you in the building. Cause we're gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna address this. We definitely gonna address it tonight because everybody talking about I'm chasing it. I wanna know what I'm chasing. Now y'all saying I'm chasing. I need to know. Don't get quiet on me. Ball hall. What's the word, family? You say I'm here to the teaching. Man, much love, family. Ain't nothing but love. We gonna teach each other. Iron sharpen iron. You know that, right? Iron sharpen iron. I think that was your phone, right? So we got this thing going on where I said a few things on Chris Barnes. Most definitely, family. I said a few things on Chris Barnes' show, and it triggered a chain reaction to where's that, and had another individual feeling like, answer. No. I had another. I said some things on Chris Barnes' show, and then I had another individual end up saying that I was like trying to belittle him or down him, or I was saying something. Pharaoh the Don, what's the word, family? I had another individual saying that I was trying to belittle him, or I'm throwing rocks and hiding my hand. And the other individual was a 16 shot of visual. So my initial problem that I was addressing was with Big Les, right? And then it's not a problem as far as like we doing something physical. It's me giving my opinion. What's the word, family? What's the word? I'm gonna open up the chat at 8:40, 8:45. I apologize. I'm here to hear you teach. It's all good, ball hog. You ain't gotta apologize about nothing, family. You stay right here with me. It's all good. So the whole thing came out to being that they saying I was bullying 16 visual. Well, he said it. Then he said I was talking to him like I was trying to little boy him, or like I was just getting down on him. So after I apologized to the man 3 or 4 times and 3 or 4 different languages, I apologized to the man in Chinese, I apologized to the man in Russian, and I apologized to the man in American language. He still went on to say, yeah, YouTube's super weird. But I'm going to say this. He still went on with it to say that I was trying to belittle him. I was trying to little boy him. And I'm trying to do this. But he also said something that was real valuable to me. And only a few people caught it. And somebody said something to me again in the inbox today. Because they've been talking all kind of crazy in the inbox. They even talking about my little knot on my head. They say I got a grapefruit on my head. They got down on me today, but I enjoyed it. It was all entertainment. Hold on. So yeah, so now all morning, all the day, everybody been talking about how wrong I am, what I did wrong. I shouldn't have said that to 16. I'm chasing it. I'm disrespectful. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. So if y'all go back to the Chris Brown show, what he got? He talking on something. If y'all go back to the Chris Brown show, all I said was that you would never see me do an interview on the man's show because we not pushing the same message. The man, I said it, and I said that. Let me say it all the way right, the same way I said it. I said you would never see me on a Chris Brown. I mean on a 16 Shotter show or a DJU show because it'll contradict everything that they put out. And I broke it down why I said that. I said that because I'm pushing peace and they pushing every other thing that don't to me don't have nothing to do with peace. So it was not that I was trying to destroy their page or I had something negative to say about their page or any of those type of things. What it is what I'm starting to learn with this YouTube that they are starting to form cliques now. Like they got different cliques. He said, "Oh no, who is this? Fully ambassador. Never had a problem with you. Just I don't know who this is. Just want to see good." He said, "Fully never had a problem." Hold on, I got to see who this is. He said, "Fully ambassador. Never had a problem with you. Just wanted to see God save people. I'm hoping to see somebody put their foot down. That's all. Do your thing. Much love, Fully ambassador. Much love, much love." So my thing is, so I said all that. So he made it, hey, Miss Haley, how you doing? 18 letter, what's the word? I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open it up in 4 more minutes, man. Y'all come on in. So my thing was to him was I made a video in reference to him saying, I don't know you. And that's the same thing what Big Les did. Like, I don't know you. You ain't, mainly like if I should have took it like he was trying to belittle me. But I didn't because it was cool. Salute, Zeddy, salute. Nothing but peace. So I didn't take it that way. But I put a video out with me pushing for peace in 2018 with Zach TV. Rest in peace, Zach TV. Having a conversation with one of the little guys, and I was a little wild and a little rougher back then. So you see me on that cussing, you see me on that snapping, because I was in the midst of it. I was in the field for real. So it's like, much love, much love, much love. So that much love, Big T, for sure. I know who it is. Love, Tori. Listen, my nigga. listen. So it's like I said, please that like but thank you, Miss Haley. So it's like what people not realizing was they went back. Now that's all drawn out of proportion. Talking about I'm chasing, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But I'm chasing what? The only thing I'm chasing is peace. I'm still chasing peace. And then it's like I'm glad I got tough skin and I don't feed off into the things that people want me to feed off into. Because man, these people were saying all kind of crazy things. One guy talking about you want me to knock him out and you want me to do this and do that. And I'm like, wow. So now I fully understand. Much love, Reef Dollar, much love. Nothing but blessings. Man, Boss Hog, you know, rest in peace to all of them. So listen, y'all, this what made me, I'm starting to really fully understand YouTube. I'm starting to fully understand why all these kids are gone. They done passed away, been killed, and different things like that. Because YouTube and these, I don't know what they calling them, is horrible. And what I mean by they horrible is this. It almost drives you to the point to where if your mind is not developed or you not fully developed on what you really want to do, you could fall off into the madness so quick and easy and want to go get a 30 pop or something like that and go kill somebody about the embarrassment and about the games and the way that people play with you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just glad and I think a lot that I'm fully developed and I understand. Now, Flacco City TV, I'm so glad you jumped on here with the man Stop It, right? Which I know you have, man, on the fake page. Yeah, that's y'all famous thing, these fake pages. You said to me that I went at Big Les for no reason. Now, let me clear this up for you since you on here, and I just got you talking to you in the message comments. I did not go after Big Les for no reason. Me and Big Les had words before, and we sat down. If you go back through my page and go back through my channel, and you look, me and Big Les had a meeting. We sat down, we hinged out whatever differences we had, and whatever went on, we straightened it out. Big Les was supposed to not attack my family members or no other young men no more. That was the agreement that me and Big Les had. See, you on the outside looking in, and y'all always got an opinion on something that y'all don't know about. See, that's why I look at y'all. I look at YouTube like the soap operas. Y'all love Susan Lucci, and y'all love all these other people because they tell y'all them lies first and tell y'all them stories first, and y'all believe it and y'all roll with it. Now here it is, you want to argue with me about something about Big Les, and Big Les ain't said nothing on this channel opposing helping the city stop shooting and killing. But here it is, here I am. That's all I'm pushing. That's all I'm talking about. But y'all got everything in the world to get in my inbox or get in my comment section and say something about me. And all I'm doing is pushing peace. So that further let me know that y'all love this messy mess. Y'all love to see our people killed. Y'all love to see these young kids killed and destroyed. That's what y'all love. That's what you love. Flacco, what is this? Flacco City, Flexo City. That's what you love. That's what you love, man. Because if you didn't love that, man, ain't no way you'll be sitting here. Ain't no way you'll be sitting here talking up for no Big Les, no 16 shotter, or any of these people, man. Because none of these people do nothing that's supposed to be positive in the community. So my whole thing is, how are you sitting here and you defending these people and you talking crazy to me about some people that ain't did nothing but cause demise of other young black men? So you tell me where I'm wrong at. You tell me how I'm chasing it. That's all I want to know. How would I know what? That's what I'm steady asking me. Y'all was the right three to sit down. You exactly. Hey, full ambassador. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You said, how would I know? How would I know what? The panel open. The panel was open. So Flexo City, you want to come to the panel? Come to the panel. Stop hiding behind these fake pages. Hey, correct, full ambassador. Correct. You absolutely correct. You absolutely correct. The panel open. The chat is open. So all y'all gotta do is click the link and come on up, man. Y'all have to remember we have to be respectful. It ain't no cussing. So if any cussing, I'm gonna shut it down. But my whole thing is this: like people want to make it like I'm just attacking people, or I'm attacking people, or I'm just doing anything. I think with the work that I put in and the things that I do, I think at least I had a right to say what I want and say how I feel, as long as I'm not disrespecting nobody. I got my opinion. My opinion don't count. Why my opinion don't count? Because it's not messy. My opinion don't count because it's not messy. Everything they do. Man, you can call Big Les right now. Call him. I got his number. What am I calling Big Les for? Big Les choose to do what he want to do. Every time Big Les get on a platform or somebody that got a big, huge platform, he don't never say nothing about peace. Never. All he talk about is either his son was beating this person up, his son was doing this with this person wasn't real, this person didn't do this, Tay 600 wasn't nobody, Butter did something to Mike, such and such did something to that. Come on, bro. How's that? How's that? How do that? What's the word, family member? Welcome to the panel, baby.
What's going on, big dog? I just wanted to check in. I want to check in with you and just apologize to you, man. Because you know what I ain't think about when I be talking? And it ain't nothing that you probably thought about, but I had to think about it, bro. You lost your son, and we be out in the world looking at people's life like, you know, they should stop the violence and this and that. I'm not saying nobody keeping up violence, but I'm saying when a person criticizes you, they don't know. That's like smacking you in your face when you already lost your son to this. So right. I came at you. I ain't come at you, but I was really saying, like, I was scrolling through your page and I saw y'all having an argument, and I was just like, man, you should take this down. Now, I understood you took it wrong, but I was just trying to come to you.
I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, but see what
I cleaned it up though. I cleaned it up once you came back and said what you said. I cleaned it up. So yeah, I apologize as well.
You're a real nigga, because what I saw y'all do before y'all start these first arguments, second argument, because I watch Big Les too. I watch both of y'all, but I do it for a reason. But you know what I'm saying? When I saw you and y'all was all three of y'all, you, BD Twin, and him, I was like, that's powerful, man, because I'm from East St. Louis, bro. And we've been hearing about BD Twin before we ever seen their face. You know what I'm saying? Right. And like the value that y'all straighten up got to do with how it affect me is because when it come down to Menard, when it come down to Stateville, I'm still bumping shoulders with these same people. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, but whatever y'all gonna do is gonna affect the whole state. So let's say y'all go crazy and y'all making it crazy. So now let's say the heroin laws or whatever the laws is go up to 25 in life. You get caught with this gun, you gotta do 5 mandatory. You know what I'm saying? So we all in the same boat and we affected. But it kind of hurt me because, man, even me being older than these little cats that be rapping, I used to sit down and listen to them. Like, I'm familiar with your son. I know you weren't rapping, but I'm familiar with all these stories, man. And it's amazing how, like, the whole world had kind of gravitated to our culture, and that created a lot of stars, man, a lot of possibility. And I know cats who from around your way and around BD Twin them way. But it's just like this, though. I always really wanted somebody to come from out of jail, from off of indictment or something, and just shut everybody up. And when I look at the BD Twins, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, they really got a hand on Dirk. Like, I know Dirk got to respect them. You know what I'm saying? Just like he respect his father out too. And then like how Duck gone true, but I know you got a big influence over there, like how you had little Bubba and them. These certain people that probably get wild, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, they gonna respect the OGs. So as much as I know y'all hands tied and like these y'all little young generation, and you understand exactly what they're going through, y'all did the same thing. But somehow, if y'all can get them in the same room, though, because just like you from represent what you represent, Les represent, Twin and represent, but y'all, when it came down to money, y'all could probably still sit in the same room. A lot of time these kids can't sit in the same room and just say, you know what, squash that, we're gonna get this bread, these M's here, because the M's are here. I mean, all of them got a little possibility. I ain't saying they gotta hang out, but I'm just saying, bro, I feel like if us everybody 40 and over come outside in the communities, that means when somebody slide through shooting, then it's gonna be somebody 40 to 50 following them to see who that was. And then it kind of slow down when they see these OGs out there, because they always talking about, I be seeing these niggas interviews and they be saying, man, Larry Hoover couldn't stop it. Man, Larry Hoover could stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Larry Hoover could pull a string right now and it affects somebody in Hawaii. So it could be stopped,
I'm
but
glad.
it ain't no fear. It ain't no fear in niggas no more. Niggas ain't nobody to enforce it. So I feel like, man, people in cahoots with, I ain't gonna say leadership, but I'm just saying like with the community leadership, bro. We got to start getting on these kids' ass, because like I don't let nobody 2021 nothing talk about smoking packs, and it ain't because it matter. I
Yeah.
just call them out on it. I ask them
Right.
how many niggas they done really kill, or do they
Right.
know what it is to be a minority, or do they know what it is to get raped, or all the shit that could
Right.
happen. You know what it is to get shot, have a shit bag, and have the shit for 6
Man.
months in the bag. You know,
Man.
so we gotta wake them up, bro. And then the last thing that we should ever be doing, y'all too, y'all hurt, man. Like I would love to see you and Big Les just kicking it on some player shit, because both of y'all some OGs that's respected. But outside of whatever y'all reputation is, y'all got the same pain. That's what I was trying to say. And so y'all got that same pain, man. That's so powerful in front of a million people. Y'all sit at the table like y'all was sitting, and you speak on your son, he speak on his son. Then it's like it's crazy because y'all represent two alternate sides, though. Even though you from over there, but y'all still kind of represent two different sides to some degree, bro. So that's why I say it's so powerful, man. If y'all two, I ain't saying that this mean the world, but if y'all could, y'all know people gonna slide under y'all, man. I feel like a lot of these shorties want to stop. The ones who that made it this far, kind of, I know they gotta want to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this to you, though, bro. What you
Yeah,
saying? What you saying is 1,000,000% right, bro. I
yeah,
sat down. You hear me, family?
yeah,
I said, put all my differences aside. I treat the man like a brother, man. The man stabbed me on my back, bro. I just ain't gonna. I'm not gonna go in the detail about what really went on. But as a man and as me embracing you as a brother, he did something no brother ain't supposed to do to another brother, man.
yeah,
Because a situation went down. Instead of him coming truthful and being truthful about the situation and putting it on the table, he went and did some things behind my back. Then all the time, all he could have did was pick the phone up and call me. But he went and called some other people like he was trying to get them to get down on me, not
yeah,
knowing that I am who I say I am. So
yeah,
when I start getting these calls from out of town and they telling me it's him calling on me, wow, wait a minute. Not my brothers. We just ironed all this out.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah,
now once listen, what we gotta understand is this. When you understand what you dealing with, a snake, you have to be the mongoose. That's the only thing that can be the snake. The mongoose, man. That's by law. I have to be the mongoose. Bro, I have to stand alone on this because it's one thing to say you want peace, and then it's one thing to do and show peace, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's like a lot of people heart really ain't in this. They in it for a check. And I ain't
yeah,
knocking them. I ain't knocking them. Same thing 16 said last night. He said he felt like I was attacking the way he make his money. And when he said that, it took me a minute, but I had to sit back and I had to think. And then I was like, okay, I get it. Let me leave that alone. Because his best interest is his pocket.
yeah.
I
But big
that's
deal.
that's not my interest.
One thing I want to say though, when you said the perfect word a little bit earlier, you said maturity, bro, and that's what the Lord been teaching me about. But maturity, you're not gonna be able to do it with a person. Like no matter how many, he got 200,000 subscribers, right? and he
Exactly.
got all this, but it don't matter because he don't got the right maturity. I didn't holler at 16 before about the same stuff, and it be sounding crazy because they like, what you care for and this and that. But I be trying to hit people with some little knowledge. But my whole point of saying that it ain't the 16 a bad person, man. He only like maybe 26,
I
25.
never said that. You're right. You're
Nah,
right.
he just ain't got his mind right to the point to him saying, look, I ain't gonna make no, if it came down to me making money off this, I ain't making them type of top because he, like him, I'm gonna say this for real. Him, like anybody that's popular, him, Truth Teller, Trenches News, any of these people that got a popular blog site, even King Yella, all these people, bro. I can say, I'm saying names. It just is what it is, bro. All that stuff ain't right, bro, because at the end of the day, that's just propagating other people. Because in a minute, it's going to be shorties like, ooh, I'm going to have niggas on Trenches talk news talk about me, or ooh, they going to be talking. Because like all this is different forms of entertainment.
That's all I've been saying, bro. That's
Man,
all I'm saying.
it's a
Because
repetition.
we have lost our way because we used to be the trendsetters. Now
Yeah.
we doing everything that's trending. You understand what I'm saying? We used to be the trendsetters.
Yeah.
You go from every state. Like you say you from St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Y'all known for different things.
Yeah.
There's like town known for different things.
Yeah.
It's the culture has been changed.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
We
By Chicago.
trending now. We not setting the trend. We following and doing what everybody else do now.
Yeah, but
You
you know what?
understand?
All the trendsetters, all the leaders, man, then got killed because they went out there gun ho. Like the leaders is the niggas who died in the first go round, probably, unless they were super protected. Because you know they was trying to be brave. Not everybody. Only people left now is followers, probably people who wasn't just putting their foot in that water. You feel me? So now we hearing it from the third string killers. I mean, not the third string killers, but the third string niggas. And then they basically got a watered down approach. They ain't gonna never want to drop it. But man, one thing I liked about Duck, man, I promise, man, this is one thing like God bless him with. He was ready to let all this stuff go, man. And he don't understand, like people don't understand how much respect real niggas sit back and be watching all this and the love vine and all that, but it still be like, damn, Duck was a smooth ass little nigga. He had just lost his brother, and then he still was like, man, I'm trying to, if it's about some money, we can let this go. And I respect shit like that, man, because at some point, man, everybody did some. Everybody did. I didn't lost a brother. The nigga that killed him, I know him. I ain't seen him, but I'm saying, you know, everybody lose somebody in the streets. If I keep going and everybody keep going, man, you gonna get killed, but ain't gonna be nobody left. So it'd be like, man, that's all I be trying to.
Let me
When I
say
get a
this.
chance to say anything, bro, I just try to tell niggas like, bro, I ain't looking at no nigga that's cool talking about they got bodies or this and that, man. And it's cool if you did that and you made it out. But man, it's more important to be like, man, that nigga came out the projects, went to college. I like niggas who came from somewhere. He didn't have to go to college. He might have truck drove. He just got away
Like
from the crib. Now he got a couple cribs.
like
You know
the
what I'm saying?
underdog. I root for the underdog. You
The
like me.
underdog, man. We got to
You
save these
always. Let me
shorties,
say
Dale.
this to you though. Let me say this to you though. Man, you always got. Did you in the living room? You ain't subscribed to no channel. You a family member. You man, we this family. So when I'm wrong, I'm a human being. Boy, I put these pants on just like you do in the morning. Man,
Yeah,
tap on that thing and let me know. And if it seems like I ain't receiving it, man, get at it. Stay at it. I get stubborn sometimes too because I'm a human. But I understand them little guys because I was them.
yeah.
I was them. I was them for real, but I was them on steroids.
Steroids.
You hear me? Man,
Yeah,
I wasn't none of that. But the difference between me and them, I was getting my man. I ain't jumping out and we playing that and this and that because we couldn't do that. You
yeah,
couldn't just go hit no innocent. You couldn't do none of that. You couldn't beat. And when they said that's over with, leave that alone,
you
wasn't
had to
none of
leave
that
it alone.
going back and forth, or you gonna get mac. It's over with. You understand
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
for
So the
sure.
difference between them, if you go back and look, you go back, you look at my son, you look at Cash, look at everybody I touched. Look how they changed.
They
Look
was
how
smooth with though.
they get around me. Look how when they got around me, they got different than me. Look how they start talking. Look how they start saying, we ain't on that no more. We finna
Yeah,
chase this bread. We ain't on that no more. We finna do this. Look how they start changing. Cause I've been getting it to them. I've been getting it to them before any of them died.
yeah.
Vaughn sat down with all of them.
That's
From D
good, man.
from D-Thing to all of them.
You
Telling
only
you.
can do what you do though. So I appreciate that. I
And
appreciate
that,
you trying.
and that's what it is, bro. It's like that. And I promise you, stay tuned. You gonna see me have 4 of them youngest I was gonna do it tonight. I said, no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait because somebody got shot over there in O Block. So I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. But give me a good week. You gonna see me. I'm gonna have two from one side, two from the other side, and
God bless.
we gonna
Man,
get on.
God bless it, man.
I'm gonna let them do all the talk. I'm gonna let them work it out. And
God
like I
bless.
told you today, hey, I ain't telling y'all to y'all gotta do kumbaya and y'all gotta go hang out with each other. I'm just asking y'all to stop sliding on each other. I'm asking
Facts.
y'all to stop coexist to be able to coexist with each other. Man,
Facts.
y'all should be able to have a talk without me.
Facts.
I want to start something and then get out the middle of it.
They respect y'all
Y'all
though.
gotta act like men.
They gonna honor you though, bro, because you done got money, you done built your reputation. So that's what I was hoping for. Like, man, a nigga like me from the middle of nowhere, bro. What a nigga gonna respect about what I'm saying? No matter how much truth, like you said, like a couple of things I said was valid, but who gonna respect it without that resume behind it? But when you got a nigga that got their mind right and a resume behind it, they got no choice but to honor that, man.
Hey, that's all I was saying. Like people saying I came at 16 sideways, but that's all I was telling them. Like, what do you mean you don't know me? And you steady
Yeah,
talking about you from the city. And then he slipped up and said, well, we talked about an interview. I said, I thought you didn't know me. See, you playing a clout game, you playing the game, and then it's like you saying I'm trying to little boy you, but at the same time, you steady trying to make it like I'm down to you, but you trying to down me, and that don't mean nothing to me. So he kept on saying, you keep saying that you bullying me, and I seen bully was a trigger word, I apologize to him. In Russia, Chinese, and an American. And told him, hey bro, I see that's your go word. I see that's your go word. Much love, much love. I see that's your go word. So I'm not gonna say bully no more. You understand
yeah,
what I'm saying? Because I don't want you
yeah.
to feel that way. But I told him, I said, bro, how come it's a bully or how come it's crazy? What's the word, bro? Y'all jump up on the panel. Come up on the panel for a minute, man. Kareem and PLM. Y'all jump up here, man. Ain't no secret question. So this is what I said to him, Ambassador. I said, look, I said, why if I have a conversation with you, right? And me and you talk, I heard Pops pass, man. Rest in peace to Pops. Listen, I asked him, I said, why, if I say something to you, just talking to you, and this is my opinion, we got to get into it. But I asked him, I said, have you ever been locked up? He was like, yeah, I've been locked up. I got booked for attempted robbery. This and I did like 6 months. I said, so can I ask you a question? When you went in that naked house, right? He said, okay, I hear you correct. I said, when you went in that naked house, I told him, I said, when them Europeans told you to take your clothes off and bend over and open your cheeks and cough, did you
Yeah.
get the same problem that you giving me about me
Mm-mm.
saying something like that to you?
Mm-mm. And
Yeah,
they
they ain't
spray
do that.
roach spray on them
I
too.
ain't do.
Probably.
Hey, you hear me? He said, I ain't do none of that. They ain't make me do. I said, bruh, what world you living in? You lying, bro. If you went upstairs in the intake, you went in the naked house. No, they got machines now. I said, bro, them people ain't putting you through no machine. The machine is they gonna tell you bend over, cough, spread them cheeks, man.
Everybody
Get
ain't been
these clothes.
outside, bro. And the people who got control of the media, the people who got control and say so, ain't been outside, bro. And it become obvious. Because I remember I was on there and he had AK-47 come on there and they tried to treat me or whatnot. AK-47 started getting real loud, cursing me out. But the shit I was talking about, if you just a solid nigga, ain't no way you would have let somebody come up there and interrupt that with some bullshit, just want to scream over me. So I started saying ain't nothing wrong with 16, but I'm saying, he not at that. He ain't lost. His partners ain't got killed yet. Because once your
Right.
big homie or your little homie or your best friend get killed, then you a little bit more sensitive to the topic, man. So it's like I don't knock 16. He cool. He gonna keep doing what he doing. But I'm saying, is he gonna be a positive outlet to make a change happen? Probably not, bro. Cause he about his change. So you got to find
Exactly.
somebody like I felt bad, like I kind of said something negative about J Main. I know he was doing it for this little bread too, but I'm saying, man, sometimes it's just anybody willing, because a nigga who might be playing and might be scared to say how he really feel, he might be more valuable than a nigga who just won't. Cause like, man, a nigga like 16 probably ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit that's going on the South Side. So you got to understand, he far removed from what the drama anyway. He a fan too.
Exactly.
In reality, he not really like that. I ain't saying he not no go get it, but what I'm saying is he ain't really like that, because certain things is like you wouldn't even make no content on that, because it'd be sensitive. You would know, like, I ain't trying to be beefing with no nigga over another nigga, so I ain't finna drop that. You know what I mean?
And that's what I keep trying to explain to people. Like, listen, if this was a thing about money or me chasing clout, man, I got some stories that'll spin y'all head, and they all facts, they all real. Cause man, I done been in the trenches with these boys, and that's what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is loyalty and betrayal. Much love, sister. So it's like Millie Mae, love. It's like this. I choose to take the stairs, bro, because I do not glorify nothing I did, bro. A lot of that stuff I'm ashamed of.
Yeah.
I can keep it all the way funky with you. I can keep, because I sit back and look at myself, and then I look at them, and I be like, damn, I was worse than that. So I know it's an ugly look. It give it an ugly face. And then when I come out in the morning and I'm on my way to work or whatever I'm doing, and I'm looking at my community, and I know that 90% of went on in the community, I was part of it. This part of my doing, and I'm still living where I can fix it. That's my job. That's what I'm on. But sometimes I have to stop and address it and let people know, look, these toes hurt. Don't step on them now.
Oh yeah, I know you've been through it.
It ain't gonna end well for you. Now I know I'm pushing peace, but I ain't saying I'm pushing over. So just down. I ain't on that. And like with 16, I don't have no problem with 16. If that's his hustle, I'm not knocking that. And that go for Big Les, that go for everybody. But all I was saying with Big Les was this, right? Bro, don't make these young guys start looking at me as bringing the same message that you bringing, and I'm on the front line, and now I'm into some casualties or some gunfights or some problems because they thinking I'm delivering the same message. I don't want them to bring me that drama, because I'm not going to be on my page talking about you wasn't nobody, you ain't nobody, you really ain't did this, you ain't did that, you ain't nobody in the street, you want. That's not my place. I don't care, because at the end of the day, what I learned about that is this. When you're dead and gone, they forget about you anyway. When you're locked up, and when you're messed up, they forget about you anyway. So if people start really understanding how fast people forget about you and don't care, ain't no question. Much love to Pops. Hey, when people start understanding that you living for people that really don't care about you and really don't think about you, you will stop really caring about what people think and what people say and what they do and all that. Bro, I don't care. I love it when they troll me. I ain't gonna lie. I love it when they troll me, bro. I love it, because you know what? That means somebody listening somewhere. Yeah. And then like 16, like him, honestly, I don't have no problem with bro. But at the same time, what I would like to sit down and have a real conversation with him and talk to him about is this. He need to listen to some Jay-Z. He need to get on that type of level. You got 219, you got 2,019 subscribers, and you on here arguing with a person that got 2,000.
Yeah.
No, he got 219. I mean, he got 2,019.
219,000.
Yeah, he got 219,000. Correct. Thank you, brother. That's why I said I need you. I need you on here, because when I slip up, mess up, get me back right together. So ain't no way. If the shoe was on the other foot, he'd have said what he said to me, I wouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'd have been like, man, because the whole thing is this. This is what I know. And this is the difference between me and him. And like my man Jay said, if I shoot him, I'm brainless. But if he get me, he's fake. What am I to do? Because YouTube watching. That's real, bro. That's real. So I don't fall off into that. Blizzy the Don, what's the word, baby? I don't follow. I gave it to you. You got it. You got it, Blizzy. You should see it. So my thing is this. I don't fall over to that. Like I respect them. There's somebody came on there saying, yeah, you called him a young king, but at the same time you were still disrespecting him. How can I still be disrespecting the man? I gave the man his rightful name. You a young king. What you want me to do? Bow down and kiss his leg, kiss his hand? And my knees don't bend, man.
Nah,
Like,
but we also need you to check. We need niggas like you, Big Les, BD Twin, niggas who gonna not even pump fear, but man, they got some respect to check these niggas about what they doing, whether they accept it or not. Ain't your worry. You ain't got to worry about it. As long as you know you did what you're supposed to. You got man, they taught us the game. I was born in '82, bro. They taught us the game when we came out on the street, and sometimes they'll make us move. They'll be like gone, or like if we was too hot. Or it's been times, nigga, the gang leaguers and came to us and be like, nah, y'all got to stop that. What y'all doing with Deuce 9 or whatever the case, y'all ain't no more of that. And then no matter what they did to my partner, they done shot my partner, stole on him, jumped and broke a bottle on his head. We had to drop it because these niggas, it's like our OGs telling us if we don't stop, they on our ass. You see what I'm saying? But ain't no more of that. And it's like the good stories you hear, my fault.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
The good stories I be hearing about this Chicago war, it always be like somebody uncle sat down with somebody else uncle and brung two killers together and was like, nah, y'all ain't finna go at it. And I be loving to hear that because if that go on more, then these niggas might not be kicking and partying together. But guess what? They won't be in another nigga neighborhood looking for another nigga though. That's all.
I tell you the truth, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't been no big bro, listen. It ain't been a war, a BDGD war, bro, since 96, 97.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it all the way funky with you. That message they talking about and all that about it's a war and it's this and that. Nah, bro. Ain't no war. I got my man on here, Smash TV. Him right here, Smash TV. I hope he jump on here. 2-4, jump on here, man, right quick. I'm finna put it in the chat. Jump on here right quick, 2-4. I promise I ain't gonna hold you long. Just jump on here for a minute, man. Here go the link right here. Jump on here. Now, 2-4 is a real black disciple. And what I mean by a real black disciple, 2-4 was a black disciple before it turned into a popular and a trending thing. See, a lot of people turn black disciple because it got to be trendy. You understand what I'm saying? 2-4 been there. 2-4, the building, all up and through there. He could tell you when the last time it was a war. So I don't just say nothing to throw it out there and then I don't have no proof behind it. I be having other guys that was really in the field and that was really there. And they know, just like Frank Nitty. Frank Nitty, like they co like you would put Frank Nitty in the era of Shorty G or somebody like that had the city for the BD. We doing blogs together, we doing everything together. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing with the rest of them. See, people really listen, this the thing. What I'm starting to learn too about. Hey, Blizzy the Don, it's on there. Well, I'm starting to learn too about people with these YouTube channels and these people that subscribe to them. They believe the first thing they hear without no homework, without no research. They don't do no searching. They don't do no history back check. They don't do nothing. If they tell them like Stuart Little, it's raining and the sky's falling, that's what they go with. They go with that. You understand what I'm saying? I come from a time where it's that, man, you had to show and tell. You had to prove to me that you did this. You did, man, there's so many people on here that fabricate and tell all these different lies, these different stories. And I got out of that because that's not my business. Because one thing I ain't never been, in the street or out the street, a hater. I don't hate, I don't knock nobody hustle. But I got a problem when you playing with these young kids' lives. Yeah. I gotta say something. Because now you affecting where I'm at. You playing with that, you playing with where I'm at, where I work at, where my job at, where I'm trying to stop these kids from killing each other at. You playing with that for a click, a like, and a view, and some money. I can't go. I
Yeah.
can't go. I don't care if they say I'm clout chasing. I don't care if they say I'm tripping. I don't care what they say. I can't go. Strictly
You
saying,
standing on something. You standing on something, man.
yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I can't go, bro. I just can't go, and I don't care who get mad, how they want to play it, because my whole thing is this. I don't understand, how do y'all attack people that's doing right? How how can anybody come on the thing and say something crazy about me and other people, like I just met this young lady. I've been going through her page and trying to push her. She shared mine. Lovely, what is it? Lovely loyalty. You go to it so I can make sure I say it right. Loyalty and betrayal.
Mm.
And they
That's
want to
deep.
say things about her and talk crazy and do different things and publicly, like she said, public instigating and doing different things like that. But at the same time, man, she got shared values. Still got empathy about people losing their kids. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She's somewhere all
Yeah.
the way somewhere else, but she's still trying to shine light on injustice, what's going on in Chicago, and it's a big plague, and it's a big problem. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come
Salute
on.
to her.
Come on, bro. Them the type of people that I gotta stand with.
Yeah.
I gotta stand with. Even if we gotta get lumps on our head, I gotta stand with them, bro. Because they standing for something. Now everybody
Yeah.
mad, everybody talking about I attack 16 and you doing this 16 on there right now, teasing somebody who got their chain took.
Yeah.
This is the thing that y'all gravitate to. This is the thing that y'all want. And I don't have no problem with that. But when I say what I'm gonna say out of my mouth, don't play with me, don't say nothing to me. Keep doing what
Stand
you're
on that.
doing because I'm in my own lane. I'm creating
Yeah.
my own lane. They can say whatever they want to say. They talking about I'm clout chasing, I'm doing that. But you name one blogger that's doing what I'm doing. Please, I'll wait.
It ain't. But you know what? Your platform gonna grow, man. Don't let these bloggers that's instigating in between each other, trying to see who could get the best guests. Don't get in a and don't let them put you in the mix of that, man. Keep your message pure like it is. Your platform gonna grow on its own, man. And
I ain't gonna
especially
stop.
what you talking about doing in the future, man, it's gonna grow organically. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to give you no boost because as you see, they don't really legitimately want to give you that boost if it ain't nothing in it for them.
I already understand. Hey, 2-4. What he jumped off. 2-4
Damn.
come back on. You was on, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip off though, man. I just want to apologize to you about the little conversation we had.
Yes,
I
sir.
had to realize you done lost your son, man. So outside of however anybody feel about anything, it's people that just took losses that's still trying to turn things around. So I respect that, bro. Hopefully though, you and Big L could get on the same page, and then y'all influence could touch way more than y'all could touch alone. Even if you might only have 10 people and he got 50, or you got 500 and he got 10, it don't matter. Just to show. You know what I'm saying? Touch where you can't touch. Together we stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Open hand. A nigga could take an open hand, but a nigga might not could take a tight ball fist. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this to you though. For the sake of peace, man, I work with him and anybody else. You hear me? For the
Yeah.
sake of peace, man.
Yeah.
18 letter, hold on for a minute. Much love. For the sake of peace, I work with him, but far as like embracing him as a brother and different things like that, nah, I don't hate him. I ain't got no beef with him like that. I just wish, my thing is, I wish, it's like, I'm going to put it to you like this. You ever been in a situation where 2-4, what's the word? I'm finna give you the floor in 1 minute. Hold on, Ambassador. I want you to hear 2-4 before you jump off. I
All right.
feel like my back against the wall, like I'm sitting right here. At least I would think that some elderly gentlemen from Chicago that have lost their kids, been in the field as they say they have, and what they really have been doing, will actually sit there and try to help the problem and not add to it. You understand what I'm saying? So that alone drives my anger, because it's just like this. Imagine me getting on here and me saying F Mimo 600. Bro,
Yeah.
what kind of message do that send? Do what do?
Yeah.
He's a kid. Same thing with 16. What message will it bring when me get on here saying F him? He a
You right.
kid, man. 2-4. Let him know, man. Let him know who you is and where you from, man. 2-4. Man, I don't know what's wrong with your phone, man. But 18 letter. Go ahead, man. Hey, if you got to get out there, I don't know what's going on with 2-4 phone ambassador. But I'm gonna let you go and do what you got to do, man. Thank you, bro.
For
And
sure,
listen,
man.
thank you. And let me tell you something, man. Listen, you, what you did is 100, and you always got a brother in me, man. You know what I mean?
For
If you
sure,
want
brother.
to outside of this, man, just hit me on IG. My IG is 6Trey _ back _ down.
For sure, G man. Thank you for
6Trey
giving me a little moment, man,
_
on your
back down.
platform, man. God
Every
bless
time
your
I jump on here,
platform too.
I jump on here, I want to see you.
For sure.
And when I'm wrong, man, let me know, man. Don't hesitate.
Hey, and when these shorties wrong, don't you hesitate, man. God
I'm
with
not.
you, man.
I'm not. You don't see me.
Yeah, I see you, man. God bless, man. I'm out.
Yeah. Much love, family. Much love.
All right, bro.
18 letter. What's up, baby?
Man, what's the word? What's the word, OG?
Man,
I'm
I'm
working
cool.
a little bit now. Wanted to come in and show some support. I'm on my way to Joliet, so I'm just trying to make some paper.
Oh man, I ain't mad at you. Better get that paper. 2-4. What's wrong with your phone, man? 2-4. Go ahead, 18 letter. I don't know. 2-4 phone ain't working. What you
But
was
yeah,
saying, bro?
yeah, yeah, OG. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. I don't know what's the discrepancies between you and 16. But I used to actually go on 16 channel. I think 16 good brother, man. He's more laid back. I don't know. I haven't been on there in a long time though, so I don't know what's been going on and everything. Can you put me in the loop?
So look, yeah, you know I'll put you in the loop, family. You know that. So look, right? I was on Chris Barnes' show, right? And Chris Barnes, we was talking, and I said, man, you would never see me on 16 Shotter, or you'll never see me on DJU because we not pushing the same message. So me going on their channel and they interviewing me will contradict everything that they put out. And that's it. The man talking about big deal, don't know me, this, that, this. So I made a video and showed him. He's like, I don't know him. Who is him? I ain't know him. And then I put a video out of me, Zach TV, and the little guy, I forgot his little name. He used to be on 69th. And I just showed him like, well, you say you don't know me, but Zach was your idol and your mentor, and this how he carried me. Big bro. This, that, this, through the video. So he got extra mad after that. He did a live about it. Then when I called and jumped on his live, he said that I was trying to little boy him. Because I told him, bruh, I ain't trying to bully you. So he like, man, what do you mean? You see you trying to little boy me. What you mean bully me? Like I ain't saying you can't bully me, but you ain't bullying me. And I'm like, what? I'm saying bully you because I'm saying, yeah, that's his name. That's his name. You're right. You know, that's his name, Lil D. That's his name. You got it right. So he like, I ain't saying you can't bully me or you bully me, but I'm telling him like, bruh, I ain't trying to bully you. I'm just explaining to you that I'm not bullying you. So once I seen that bully was his go word, like he was getting upset, I left it alone. Then he said, you keep throwing sneak disses, like you talking indirect, throwing subliminal. And I'm like, what? I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all young guys too emotional. So we just going through the conversation. I told him, I said, listen, and this for the world, I want the world to hear this. I said, so 16, you ever been locked up before? He's like, yeah, I've been locked up. I did 6 months or something, he said, for a robbery. I said, so when you went to jail and you went upstairs, they put you in the naked house. So did you have a problem when them Europeans told you to open your butt cheeks up, bend over and cough, they ain't do that to me. I ain't going. I said, bro, they did that to everybody that went to jail. Who you think you talking to? No, they didn't. They ain't do me. They had a machine. I'm like, what jail you was in? That they brought a machine to you to search you. And then that's when I started saying that the conversation was going left. I got off of it. You can go watch the live. He still got, you know what I'm saying? Now, what jail system you know about or you heard about where they don't tell you to do those type of things when you going upstairs?
Me personally, I never heard about it. Anytime I've ever heard about Cook County or Menard, Stateville, anything like that, it's always been the same routine.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I believe he just was. I'm gonna tell you what I believe, man. And I made a video about it, and I'm standing on that. Our biggest problem with these young guys, these young kings and queens, man, and Fully Ambassador said they put bug spray. They put that bug spray on you. I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. And you can look at the world and see. When they removed the male figure from the household, it destroyed us, bro. It played a big part in all the violence and everything that's going on because all these young guys is emotional. They
Yeah,
emotional, bro.
OG, and it
They
was it
got
was meant
real
to do that.
emotional feelings.
It was definitely meant to do that. My bad if you hear them bars in the background. It was definitely meant to do that. It was meant to just they purpose was to desecrate the black family, and that's what they did. And that's where the whole giving a lot of women in our community more incentives to keep, to make sure that the man is not in the household, to make them feel empowered because the government was taking care of them, and that was purposely done to destroy the black family, to keep us into the prison pipeline, because
Hold
they
on,
had to
not
figure out what
to
they
cut
was.
you off. 1 minute. Hold on, not to cut you off. El Creepo, FTL for life. For your information, you said they got that machine in 2000. I asked him what year that was that he was locked up. He said 2018. So in 2018, they ain't had no machine, bro. See, y'all be so quick to defend and not even knowing what's going on. And that's what I be talking about. Young Ma, what's the word? Go ahead, family.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what had they pretty much did that purposely, to be able to desecrate the black family, so they can still be able to make use of an ex-slave population with the prison pipeline, because
Correct.
slavery didn't end; it just got transferred to the prison system, and that's
Correct.
all. And that's all that. And that's all it is to it. I say this because I got keep it all the way real. OG. I don't think my choice of words would have been bullying, because like I said, I interacted with 16, and majority of the time 16 is a laid back brother to me. He's real cool. Um, I wouldn't have said I'm trying to, but I don't think I would have said like I ain't trying to be aggressive or come at you the wrong way, anything like that. Because I keep it a buck. Like if somebody, like if I was in the street and somebody told me, yo, I ain't trying to, but it depends on how they would have said it. I could have possibly took it the wrong way myself. But one of the things with the younger generation, because they getting their own money, unfortunately, with the way the situation that went down with a lot of the OGs, as far as falling victim to the Ricos, or some of them, they own, you know, fighting their own cases individually and everything like that. It has created this void of young men have to fend for themselves. So they looking at it like it's nothing to, for some of them, it's nothing to respect. For that younger generation, that's how they feeling. I come from the last generation, where we saw the remnants of law and structure as I was growing
Right.
up. So
Right.
the way my mentality is different. You know, kids that was born in 88, 89. We was like the ones that saw that last remnant of structure. And I think sometimes I be thinking to myself, I be wondering like maybe if a lot of the OGs and the chiefs would have just passed that literature down to maybe these young kids, it'll probably still be different, but I think they'll be moving with a little bit more sense than what they are right now, because they would have had something to draw off of. They would have had lit and everything to draw off of. Because now you see what they doing now without any type of structure. They create, you know, when I was coming up, Brick City wasn't 600. When I was coming up, Parkway wasn't O Block. None of
Right.
these areas was
Right.
any of that. Like last I remember from O Block, they was Wick City, or
Hey,
you know, people would just call them Parkway.
hold on, bro. Much love, El Creepo, FTL, 4L. Let me tell you something. Let me give you a little education right quick, bro. I'm gonna go back a little bit further than that. Look, right. Do you know what was right there before Brick City?
No. I just knew it as 59th to King Drive of Brick City.
You want to know what was right there before all that? Huh?
What was that, OG?
Blackstone.
Wow, I never would have known.
Jeff Ford's son was there. Antonio. The Stones was there. They kidnapped us on that van. Whooped our
Yeah.
ass one block to the next block. Snatched us up in a green van, all black tinted windows. We snatched us up at a time. They started there, grab us on the corner of 59th and King Drive and beat our ass all the way to 58th and King.
Wow.
People really don't even know what really went on in Chicago, man, and what the real stuff is. See, like I say earlier in the video, they said I'm chasing it. I put them pictures up. One of them pictures they don't even know. That's Waukita in that picture I'm on that picture with. That's Jeff Ford's son.
Right, Waukita. Yeah, I'm familiar with
That's
Waukita.
his son. That's one of the guys that's in the picture that I'm in a picture with. But see, they playing games talking about who don't know me and what I ain't doing and what I ain't cracking. I'm about some peace for real. And I'm pushing it all across the board. I ain't just pushing it. I ain't just pushing it with the GDs and the BDs. I'm pushing it everywhere. I'm pushing it with the Stones. I'm pushing it with the Vice Lords, the folk, whatever I can get my hands or I can grasp on, I got it, baby. I got it. That's what I'm pushing. See, it's a difference. That's why I said I challenge you bloggers to pull up and do what I do. They can't. So that's why I can say what I want to say as long as I ain't disrespecting nobody. And I didn't, the reason why I said bully, little bro, the reason why I said that 18 letter was this. The caption was Big Deal is bullying. Less, and then 16 shot got in it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wasn't that's why I chose that word bully. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how that word got in. Young Paul, what's up, man?
Well, what's
Young
up,
Paul,
fam? You
what's
can
the
hear
word?
me?
What's the word? Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying I'm outside. I don't know. You got the shit in the background. I don't know if you can hear me. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah, I
good.
can hear you good.
Well, what's up, fam? How you doing today, man?
I'm all right. Where you at right now?
Where you at right
Cali?
now? Cali?
Nah, I'm in the city, man. I'm down south with it. Fuck, I just got off not too long ago. Shit, man.
Bro, you out of New
You out of
Orleans?
New Orleans?
Yeah.
I can hear it
I
in your
can hear it in
accent.
your accent.
I
What's
can
up,
hear
big?
it.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, D? I know you can hear me.
Definitely.
But
KC
yeah,
move.
I'm.
Family.
What you said?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm checking in. You know, I fuck with you here. I was like, man, I'm about to see
Oh,
who my
hey, a long way too.
yeah, man. I ain't gotta say nothing.
Yeah, but
Um,
hey, look,
yeah.
I didn't want. I don't have no problem. But my thing is this: stop We have to stop as a community of people taking up for these people pushing all the wrong things, man.
Yeah, I'm all for it, man. Like I don't do too much talking. I'm more of an observer, listener. I just
For
be
sure,
listening,
for
man.
sure.
That's how I move. That's why I'm still here. You hear me? Like
Hey,
I plan.
and I stay here.
You hear me? Like I ain't. Mom ain't raised no dummy. You hear me? At the same time. Hey.
Hey, no
Hey, I
Yeah.
already know, bro. You can't be a dummy trying to survive down there in the NO.
What you said, big homie?
I said I already know what you're saying, brother. You can't be no dummy trying to survive down there in the NO.
Yeah, man. Look, like I like. I'm at the point where I think I should write a book about this shit, but at the
Why you
same
don't?
time, I'm like, I don't know. I ain't got. I'm like I'm a solo dolo type of nigga. I don't really fuck with nobody, but sometimes I feel I need to express myself and fuck with people. But I'm
Right.
like at the same time I don't really fuck with people. I'm out here like like I don't
We
know. I
gonna
can't
kick.
explain it.
We gonna kick it. I'm on the book.
What you say, homie?
I said we gonna kick it. So we can talk one on one.
Yeah, man. Like I fuck with you, man. Like when it's real, it's real. I ain't got too much to say.
So listen,
But yeah, OG. I remember my uncle put me up on game 2 back in the day over there in Ida B. Wells. I never knew it was Stones in Ida B. Wells
yeah,
at one point.
what
He used to tell me that. I was like, wow.
they had a lot. Man, it was a big uprising about that, man. They got a lot. I'm gonna do a story on it probably Sunday.
Yeah, because he told me. I was like, so how did the folks take over and all? He was just like, man, like as time went on, they just started dwindling to the point where we had the numbers in there. We just told them they couldn't hang over there no more.
It wasn't the point of the numbers, bro. It was the Fed.
You say it was the feds? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, because when they hit the fort,
yeah.
they
We
hit the
gonna
fort and all of that.
we gonna get up right now. We gonna talk about it Sunday. We gonna talk. A lot of people tell the truth. I call it spade a spade, man.
But yeah, OG, I would love to do my channel is real small, but I would love to interview you. I'll definitely pay you for
When
your time because I
when
want to. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna definitely let you know because I'll be working a lot. But I
somebody
but I was
say this. That go for anybody on here that got a channel and they trying to get their channel up and running or whatever they need me to do to come on their channel. I ain't charging. I don't. You ain't got to give me no money. Yeah, just let me know, man. I'm gonna support. I'm gonna
oh man,
support.
I appreciate that, OG. You just out of respect. I always want to pay people for their time and everything. But I was gonna title it Chicago versus Chicago before Chirac. And I wanted you to give your insight based off of your experiences on how things was and Chicago always been a gangster city, but when did things go left with this drill era and everything else, and also your experiences and speaking about the honorable chairman and Chief Malik and different things like
Just
that.
let me know when you're ready. You got my Instagram, right?
Nah, I gotta add you on there.
Listen, 6 SIXTRAY
Okay.
underscore BACK underscore down.
Okay.
Just hit me
All
up.
right.
And that go
All
for
right,
any.
bet.
Let me know. Hey, I done went past that hour mark, man. I hate to hold y'all like that, man. Especially on a
Oh
Tuesday night.
man.
It's
Hey,
much
OG,
love.
you could do a 4 hour live, man. Everybody gonna stick around and tune
Nah,
in.
nah.
Yes, it
I,
did.
I, I ain't gonna do that though. I ain't gonna do y'all. I respect y'all time. I put across. I'm gonna start doing stuff. And man, much love to y'all, man. Much love. Want
All right,
everybody
Much
big.
love.
stay
Much love
safe.
to you, OG. Hey, OG, I just wanted to say this real quick before you before you end it. The problem was going to be difficult with a lot of these bloggers and stuff because, unfortunately, this is how they make their money. See, with the emergence of YouTube, it's become pretty much the new media. It's become, and people are perpetuating the same things that we used to talk about WGN and Fox News doing. But they doing it because they trying to invest in their own pocket because we got to keep it real, OG. Like, you make your money outside of YouTube, I make my money outside of YouTube. A lot of these guys, you will be amazed, OG. Some of these channels, these channels is something that, like, that's the only thing some people got going for them. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And I'm not saying that about like
I
16
respect,
because I mess with 16
I
heavy,
respect,
but
I respect that.
because I done seen people, like I done seen people on here, OG, that ain't solid at all.
Yeah,
That talk crazy. Of course, they wouldn't say certain things to you or anybody else, but they 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 get such a buzz from these channels and these cash apps and these super chats, and they making more money on here than they ever seen in their life. Because before then, you rewind it back to when you was out in the field. Some of these dudes wouldn't even been able to hang on the same block as you.
yeah. Oh yeah, ain't no
Yeah.
question. We we ate them up like guppies.
Yeah. So like,
But
and,
put 'em-
and a lot of people they let they, you know, it's a lot of, and like I said, I'm not saying 16 because I mess with 16. I'm just saying based off my experience on YouTube. But it's a lot of guys on here that they like these little cash apps and this following. It makes them feel that they can say whatever they want, and a lot of the time they already thinking, well, I'm gonna just say whatever I want because I know I ain't gonna run into them like that. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, and like I said, they say the most shocking stuff to keep, content rolling in on their channel. Because if they ain't making no content on their channel, they ain't eat a lot of these people. Or
And I
like,
say,
and even worse,
I want to say this because you 100% right. This all I ask. 25 people on here. Could everybody hit that share button and that like button? Share the message, man. Let's start pushing this message out so it can catch on and it can start being trending. That peace is cool, man. Peace is cool. We try. My whole thing, me and a few other people that I know, we trying to get kids their summer back. That's my main objective. When I had to stop and clear things up, that takes away from what I'm really initially trying to do, man. I don't have time for this. It's getting hot. It's finna start being hot again in the next week. Man, it was all kind of shootings and different things going on. I'm trying to stop it. I'm trying to stop it, man. You understand what I'm saying? So I need everybody to start sharing these lives, man. Just help me push it a little bit. That's all I want. Yeah. They don't understand that though. They don't understand that. When it's peace, more money flows. But they gotta be taught that. They gotta be taught that. They just ain't gonna inherit that. So I thank y'all every time y'all jump on this panel. Young Maul, you all the way in New Orleans. Much love. Man, Ambassador, you in St. Louis. AT, let her know, tell her where you riding to right now. But man, much love. Ball Hog, much love to everybody on here, man. Man, I ain't got nothing but love for y'all, my moderators. Millie Mae Gaming. Y'all go check them out, man. Hey, Trap Out TV exclusive. You absolutely right, family. You absolutely right. Fully Ambassador, you absolutely right, man. I appreciate y'all. Lil J, you already know what it is. KC Muller, you know what it is. Hey, stay strictly solid entertainment. Much love, family. Hey, El Creepo, FT for life. Much love. Hey, man, everybody here with me.
everybody here with me,
Y'all ain't no
y'all ain't no
subscribe.
subscribe.
Much love, man. I'm out. Enjoy y'all
Enjoy
night.
y'all night.
Yeah.
Love.